All right, we are live. We just double check everything's solid here. And we're going to let the people of Discord know. And we are solid. All right, let's get into this. But yo, we got Vulpix, and we also got the Silly Billy. Welcome on in.
Hello there.
Hopefully everyone's having a great day so far. And I just need to bring up my game. There we go. So, I had this weird thought. Oh, crap. I never did. Hold on. I'm going to look something up in real time. We're going to look something up in real time, chat. All right. Let's just look up a random Let's Play. And we'll get to the point where we're at. And we will find this out. Here we go. It won't be so bad, right? I guess I gotta go to part 2. Yeah, I'm just making sure. Oh. So it doesn't seem like there's another battle. But here's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it like this. We will have to do it like this, so we can't just we can't cheese this, sadly. But what is up, Blue? I am doing pretty good. I'm a little bit tired. It was a long, frustrating day at work, but besides for that, yeah, actually that's about it. I was gonna say I was happy just to get home. I was able to get something to eat. I made myself something to drink. Also, don't get that item yet. I was gonna say, just because we don't have a Rock Smash Pokemon that's shiny, I can't get that. Kinda sucks, but making custard and cake? How do you make, like, how does one make custard? I just wish I could, like, sit on this bench. I just wish I could sit on that bench. That would be, like, nice. So I had this thought, too. Alright. I'm gonna have it, like, right to here. So, for those of you guys that don't know, I actually want my encounter to be a Scatterbug. So, I'm looking at all these options. The only Pokemon I'm probably gonna be missing out on is gonna be a Weedle, right? So, my goal, it's about 50 feet to despawn a Pokemon. Also, Frankie, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Hopefully you're having yourself a good day so far. So, really, I just gotta go in. Go up a little ways. See everything spawn in. There we go, because we pretty much would get everything in this area besides for the Pichu. So, like, we would still get the Buttlebee. We would still be able to get the Fletchling. Honestly, this is going to be way faster. The Mareep is actually shiny locked. Kind of an unknown fact. The Mareep is shiny locked behind the quest that gives you the free shiny Mareep. So if you do not activate that quest, all the Mareep in this area are going to be shiny locked. Actually, I think Mareep in every area. Ooh, God, my voice did something weird there. I think the Mareep in every area is actually shiny locked. So, I do know it is shiny locked here until that quest is done. So, I was going to say, that is a free shiny, which we will not be getting. All the shinies that we get, we have to catch. Like, we'll do it just for the quest. To unlock, like, shiny Mareep and Flaffy and other areas as well. But I'm not going to be able to use it. So we are getting... Maybe it would be a good idea just say, because does that spawn in? Yeah, that spawns in the Bunnelby and stuff over here, too. What? I actually just had this thought. Oh, that despawned. Is this a possibility? I'm wondering if that's a possibility. Because, like, mind you, they're still spawned in 63 away. When I come here, they're gone. I was gonna say that Pichu is still over here. These Mareeps are still over here. I'm at my brother's house right now since this house is near my youth club. Hey, how'd the youth club stuff go? I would still have a chance for the Weedle. I literally have a chance for everything in this area besides for the Pichu. I think this is the way, chat. Jeez, I'm gonna be pushing that button a lot. You know what? There's probably a better way to check this. Because this Weedle is still here. Level 4 male. It's still a level 4 male. Might have to go a little bit farther away. There we go. Hopefully that reset it. No, that Weedle is still there. You know what? I'll do this. Level 4 female. Level 4 male. Alright, I'm gonna back out of here, and I'm not gonna travel any farther. It was 4 female and 4 male. Four female, 4 male. Okay. Go out that way. If we go forward, what are we looking at here? It was 4 female and then 4 male. Female, 3 female. Okay. We're gonna try going back out here again. And that did count as a check. 4, 3. 4, 3. Yeah, I think I gotta go that other way. I think that's it. So, I'm thinking just go back and forth is really the only thing I could do. So go back out to about there. I don't think this fletchling's gonna be any different. Man, that kind of sucks. Oh, you want to know what sucks? If we get this shiny P... No, we could actually... Wait a second. I just thought of this. Alright. We got a question here on what to do. So, can we allow ourselves to use the move Brick Break to open up there as well? This is a shiny-only Nuzlocke, right? Can we allow ourselves to use Brick Break to break these rocks to get up to the next floor? Meds, by the way, how's it going?
Hello there.
Miss that sweet handsome face. Ayy. Alright. Next swing around. We'll open it up. We'll open it up the next swing around. Personally, there's nothing really up there I could think that I genuinely really want. But I was gonna say, I don't know if we're changing any of the spawns up there for shiny. Alright. We'll allow it. It's not being used in battle. So I think we're okay. But I'm just curious, what's up here? There's a Pidgey, obviously. Oh, Bunnelby, hi. If it's just a Pidgey up here, we might just not even bother. My brother's playing Elden Ring. I've wanted to give Elden Ring a shot, personally. Sadly, I have not tried it yet. Yeah, it's just Pidgey up here. Actually, Scatterbooks are still there. Oh. Gosh, I kept thinking I got the Rotom Glide. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we're just gonna go back and forth like what we've been doing. I will say, though, Elden Ring has piqued my interest, but I'm a Dark Souls person. I am, like, a huge Dark Souls person. Like, I loved 1. I actually ended up doing a level 1 run, too, and that was a pain. That was literally a pain, but I loved it. Like, I remember the very first time playing it, I got lost, and I got to this, like, catacomb area. It was such a weird time. You beat Dark Souls 3 also? Yeah, I've only played through the original Dark Souls. I have not done Dark Souls 2 or 3. To be fair, if I see, like, a good, like, deal or a sale going on, I might end up getting 2 and 3. I'm just being very cautious on the money I'm spending on games. Oops. Alright. Thing. I would try Sekiro out. I like the Soul-style games. My big thing, though, is Elden Ring seems more like... I don't know. It feels more like the world I feel like I would enjoy a lot. That are like the medieval, like, samurai type of world. I don't know much about Sekiro. The only thing I know, it's kind of like a Souls-like game. Every time I see you with this lighting, Weedle. Oh, okay, so speaking of games that I haven't played, has anyone seen the news with Pokopia by any chance? For anyone that's interested in that? People actually got their hands on it. Also, I forgot to do my poop from earlier. Like, I've been hearing nothing but good things about Pokopia. Which honestly kind of has me surprised. Like, that might be a game that I give a shot to on stream. And normally I wouldn't do that unless if it was like shiny hunting related. Bunnelby, just... Bunnelby gone, please. We don't want a shiny Bunnelby. Oh no, my controller's dying. Of course it is. Yeah, I think the rate for a shiny is a 1 in 4,000, roughly. So this is gonna be fun. Greeting from the Netherlands. Yo, Mark! How's it going?
Hello there.
I need to plug my controller. Actually, can I? I'm just gonna unplug my Switch dock. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna use the charger for my original Switch. That'll work. Would love to get Pokopia, but I don't have a Switch 2. Isn't it for Switch 1 as well? Isn't it Switch 1 and 2? No, I've said this before. I've gotten a Switch 2, and to be fair, I don't think it was worth it getting it around the time that I did. Part of the reason why we got it so early, my fiance was super interested in Mario Kart. And I just wanted to get my hands on it because I was worried that it was going to sell out really quickly. Or a price jump was going to be coming. And I was not a big fan of Mario Kart World. Donkey Kong Bonanza and Kirby Air Riders was fun, but just for those 2 games, it's kind of hard to justify buying a Switch 2 this early. But at the same time, too, Like, I have a Switch 2 now for whenever a game comes out that I'm interested in. So, I'm okay with that. Let's see. Still nothing. Yeah, I really just hope our shiny starter is gonna be Scatterbug. I'm really hoping so. It's gonna be very interesting if that's gonna be our starter. We're gonna have a bit of a hard time, but it would be very good for Absol. Let's see. Nothing. And then for Area 2, I want to try to go for the Alpha, which I think there is going to be an interesting way to hunt for the Alpha Staryu or Magikarp. So, I think I would rather get the Staryu, though. Magikarp's stats are going to be better. But I do like that Psychic typing, though. I feel like could be a pretty big help. I think it's only Switch 2. Okay, I'll need to take a look at it. Like, I'll get Pokopia and I'll stream it. That's probably one game that I will end up doing. I don't know if Emily is going to end up getting it or not, though. I know she was talking about it for a while, but now she wants that Tomogachi Life game. Yeah, I was going to say, she's got more games coming out this year than I think what I do. Unless if the Pokemon leaks and rumors are to be believed. Then I'm going to be spending quite a bit of money. At least I still have Animal Crossing. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, I feel like you could kind of play Pokopia, like, vicariously through people. Also, yo, Charmander, how's it going? Also, Yaya, welcome.
Hello there.
I'm just going to do my boop right away. Hey, name a Pokemon for my edit. Vulpix. No, actually, no. It shouldn't be a channel mascot. Deerling. There we go. That should be an interesting one. I was trying to think of a Pokemon that I really like that not a lot of people really think of. Wait. Vulpix, what is that? A Jiba? Do I like Zero Aura? I like its design, but it's not... If we're talking, like, out of my favorite, like, mythicals, I would say it's probably in the middle for me, personally. I will say this, though. I love the colors they chose for Mega Zero Aura. It is such a solid color. I would be interested to see what the shiny is going to be. Wait, which one? The ice type? Yeah, actually... Yeah, do the ice type one. It's either ice type or... I'm trying to figure out what the orange one is. Isn't that autumn? I think the ice type one's autumn. Dude, I just wish for this challenge we were able to get Shiny Mareep. Genuinely wish that could be a possibility. I mean... We have... No, because we're not doing the DLC with this yet. We have a Pokemon here that could potentially Mega Evolve. To be fair, all these Pokemon we run into would still be solid, in my opinion. Yay, Yaya, thank you!
Hello there!
Our goal this year, I'm hoping we can hit 10,000 subscribers. It's kind of a long shot. I'm kind of hoping we could do something. Yeah. But I was gonna say, we do have a few video series that are kind of in the works. This one is gonna end up being Gosh, seeing that lighting on that Weedle throws me off. We're gonna be doing a randomizer for Pokemon Coliseum as a video series, just for kicks and giggles. And then I was thinking about making this a series, and there's actually another, it's not about shiny Pokemon. I thought it would be cool if we did, like, Pokemon Stadium 1 or 2, but the viewers picked by Pokemon, and we make that into a Nuzlocke. I feel like that would be a fun way for people if they want to try to sabotage. That would be just hilarious. My favorite generation is Gen 3. I will say this, it is a good part nostalgia. If I couldn't say Generation 3, I would probably say Kalos, honestly. I don't know what it is. I just love the atmosphere of X and Y. Like, the region as a whole. Remember the last stream when Blue trolled us? What do you mean I trolled you? You mean like that? I really need to put that into an isolated spot on my soundboard so I don't accidentally push it and cause everyone to freak out. I really need to do something with that. No, I miss shiny hunting in Generation 3. I would like to do a Gen 3 hunt at some point in the future. It's just breaking out those game cubes is going to be a pain. Especially with, like, the lack of space I have here at the moment. And I was going to say, I would love to shiny hunt, it's going to sound weird, a Zigzagoon. I want a shiny Zigzagoon. Waiting for my Switch to charge. Ayy. Yeah, I actually took my Switch OLED. I took my Switch OLED off the charger because the controller needed to charge. My controller needed to charge, so yeah, I need to remember to plug that in. I've been doing some shiny hunting at Scarlet and Violet, and just saying this now, I'm doing a lot of shiny hunting at Scarlet because I have so many Herba Mysticas on there. And yeah, so you guys might see some shiny reactions, by the way, that is going to be on the regular Switch, so it's not going to run very good. My charger is void. So I'm using my... Wait, what happened to your charger? And hopefully that doesn't mess up your system. I'm hoping it doesn't. But I would assume if it has, like, the same wattage... You know what? I was gonna say, if I went back there, would it be faster? I still think this is gonna be the better option here. Yeah, if I could just not get a shiny Bunnelby, I'd be happy with that. It got stuck somewhere. Fair. No, and it sucks. Like, if you want to get, like, an extra charger or something, that's so expensive. Like, getting an extra charger for, like, your Switch system is so, like, expensive if you try to get first party. See, like, you know what I just realized? How is it not nighttime yet? I thought the cycle was, like, every... There we go. I thought it was like every 30 minutes or something it was supposed to cycle. Have a shiny Slowpoke. Hey. Did you get that through the DLC, or did you actually get that in base game? I have a lot of USB-C chargers. I have quite a few too, but I like to try to keep them, like with my Switch chargers. I like to keep them with pretty much what they're supposed to be for. And I don't like mixing and matching. Just because I did have issues with this before with other electronic devices that I had. And it just destroyed my battery. So, I am pretty overly cautious when it comes to stuff like that. Very overly cautious. I knew I forgot the ginger in there. I do not know what a shiny Pichu looks like. It's either a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, and that's gonna suck if I end up missing it. Shiny Lopunny. That's a solid one. So I don't have any of my chargers. That's fair. Also, PokeFans is here to welcome on in.
Hello there.
Yo, Blue, it's been a while since I've seen swing by one of your streams. How's it been going? It's been going pretty good. Yeah, we haven't streamed. It was like a 1.5 to 2 years that we had a gap in there. We had issues with our internet provider. Like, our internet was good for a while, but they updated their towers. So, I don't know what happened, but after they did the tower upgrade, our service just, it tanked. We were paying for 100 megabits per second, right? And we were getting 10. So, Emily finally caved and let me get, there was only one other internet provider, so she let me get them, and we're back. I was gonna say, it's still satellite internet, but it gets the job done. Also, Gamer Guy, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hello there.
But yeah, so besides for that, work has been crazy as always. Me and Emily are engaged. Charlie turned 3 a few weeks ago. And yeah, I'd say that's probably it for all the big news. There really hasn't been much besides for, me shiny hunting. Oh, I did build Emily a computer, last weekend. So there's that too. It's been kind of a crazy time since I've been off, but to be fair, I think I needed that break. Because we were streaming, like, 2 to 4 hours, 5 to 6 days a week, while working, like, 10-hour shifts. I was getting really burnt out really quick. As bad as it sounds, I think that break, I really needed it, genuinely. Do I like Legend ZA? I like it a lot. I like Legend ZA a lot. My only gripes would be, I would like the catching mechanics that were in Legends Arceus to come back. And honestly, maybe just 1 or 2 more areas. Like, oh, that's Weedle. Okay, like, I understand they got the sewers down here, but if they had more open parts in the sewers, or I don't know, like little offshoots, so it wasn't just all just pure city. Like, it would have been cool if, like, over on this side, they had a big botanical garden. Right? Or over here, they had, like, a water park. Right? Or something like that would have been nice. But I don't know. Definitely keeping it all in Lumio City, I feel like kind of hurt it. But at the same time, it's not wide open and lifeless like what Scarlet and Violet was. Scarlet and Violet, its world was just, it felt very devoid of life when you got to the wild areas. Yeah, so just bring back the catching mechanic, I would say, is my biggest gripe, and maybe add like 1 or 2 more areas. And I would say this game honestly would have passed Arceus for me. What CPU does she have? It was the Ryzen 7 780X3D, I believe was what it was. Also, PokeFans Hannah's gonna be lurking. Appreciate the lurks.
Thank you.
I do appreciate the lurks. But yeah, and then besides for that, I've been trying to get a little more confident with doing some video series. Like, my big thing was, I just wasn't very confident in, like, my editing and my voiceovers. I wanted it to be natural. And then on top of that, too, was just finding the time to try to record and edit was a struggle. But I think I'm working through a lot of that at the moment. I was just guessing that. No, with a lot of her computer parts, I tried going with the best we were able to get. Because she's not going to be playing, like, super big games like Sekiro, or I'm trying to think of other, like, super big games. Like, she would probably play Starfield. She would probably play Sims. She ain't going to be doing, like, Grand Theft Auto 6 on that. Even though, to be fair, we might be able to make it happen, but it's not going to be, like, the, like, top quality for her. Yo, Swift Gamer.
Hello there.
Also, I need to do another poop. 16 DDR5 is expensive. Yeah, we got her 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and that was about 500 bucks. That was not cheap, but to be fair, I bought it just before the next spike happened. It literally went up like another $75. So, I probably could have went for something in the like, I still have my old streaming computer built, but it doesn't exactly work anymore, but the RAM would still be usable. But that's DDR4, I believe, that has. It's hard finding a motherboard that will take DDR4 RAM at this point. Am I excited for Gen 10? I will say this. I'm not going to get into the specifics. There is another Pokemon-related thing that has been leaked out that has me more excited than Gen 10. There is something that's been leaked out by quite a few credible leakers that has me more excited than Gen 10. Just saying. No, like, my big thing, like, I just want more games to shiny hunt on to where, like, I can change it up, right? That's, like, my big thing. Like, I don't want to be doing Scarlet and Violet for, like, years without having, like, something interchangeable with it. Like, BDSP shiny hunting was fun. BDSP shiny hunting was fun. It's just no one's super interested in watching it, which, understandable. I love Legends Arceus shiny hunting, but, you know, people can only watch so much of that. People want change when it comes to what they're watching. Not just the same game the whole time without any sort of goal in mind. The king is here? Yeah, you're right, Curb. I am here. How you doing?
Hello there.
I haven't been paying attention to Pokemon at all, so I don't know. We were getting... Yeah, we should be getting news about Gen 10 sometime this month. Like, near the end of the month. My Switch isn't charging. This is gonna sound weird. I've been having this issue with my phone lately. The USB-C charger that's plugged into your Switch, flip it upside down once. I know how dumb that sounds, but it's been working for my phone. It's been having a hard time charging. But Curb, how you doing, my guy? Dude, I feel like I haven't seen you in, like, ages. Also, Smiling Turn.
Hello there.
How you doing? How you doing? I'm sturdy. I was gonna say, Curb, you're built different. That's for sure. You're built different. Also, Curb, question for you. Anything that you want in that Nintendo Direct? I mean, you stopped streaming for 5 years. It was about 1.5 to 2 years, and it wasn't my fault. Like, before the internet switched, we even tried streaming at 480p, and we couldn't even do that without, like, horrible stuttering. It was horrible. We couldn't even do 480p streaming. Okay, I have not played a Devil May Cry game before. I have seen gameplay, and it looks amazing, but at the same time, I would die a lot. Just saying. Curb, we're probably getting a Nintendo Direct at the end of the month, or the beginning of March, I believe? Yeah, it should be something like that. Curb, you said you got a Switch too, right? What games do you got for that? What games do you got for that? After you finish this challenge, are you gonna do the DLC and Living Dex? I would put it up to a vote if people would want to see me do a, if people would want to see me do the DLC. We are actually working on a Living Dex. This is actually being played on an alternate profile on my Switch. We are actually working on a shiny alpha Living Dex at the moment. So, we would probably pair that up with either a type null hunt from Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or I might bring back the Ranger's Manaphy hunt we still have, I think it was like 15 eggs that I haven't screwed up on. But once those eggs are done, I am screwed. It's gonna be good luck trying to get any more copies of Pokemon Rangers. I'm playing on my modded Switch right now, though, because all the old games I wanted to play, but never bought. Fair. No, I got a backlog of games I want to play. I just have not gotten around to them quite yet. Right, Bax? Welcome on back. Wait, do I not have welcome back? Bruh. I really need to update the soundboard. I lost, like, a lot of my old sounds. I need to bring them back. Well, here's the thing, Smiling Turn. You get the bench and the flying as soon as you get over to, gosh, what's her name? I'm trying to remember the girl's name. Emma. As soon as you get to Emma, you get access to use the benches, and you get access to, the benches and the flying. But to get to Emma, there are some battles that I would have to do, and I don't have a shiny Pokemon for those battles. So, I can't really go any farther into this story without at least having a shiny. That's kind of what we're dealing with at the moment. Otherwise, I would have just done the bench. And fun fact, I actually just learned that bench was there yesterday. Well, what games are you playing right now, by the way, Curb? I was trying Arknights, and the controls are so different from Genshin. See, I have not played Genshin. Emily was really interested in getting it. I don't know what stopped her from actually trying it, though. Have I played Zelda? I have. I played Majora's Mask. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I liked Ocarina of Time. Wind Waker was a lot of fun growing up. Link to the Past was a good time. Four Swords Adventure for the GameCube. I loved that. Loved it. Also, yeah, 15 Manaphy eggs from the Pokemon Rangers games. It literally, getting those eggs got me kicked out of literally 2 GameStops. It was literally 2 GameStops I got kicked out of, and they would not let me return my games after the fact. It's like I would mass order them, and then I would check to see if they had the eggs, and the ones that had the eggs, I kept those cartridges. The ones that did not have the eggs, I returned them. I'll hunt with you in the same area. Hey, let's go! Got the huge download pack. 5 hour plus. I mean, that's possible. I don't know. She's been in a very weird spot with her gaming lately. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, like, messed her up. She was, like, so hyped and excited for the game, and then she got it. And it was, like, the biggest disappointment I think I've ever seen from her. And, like, she hasn't been able to, like, get back into gaming since. Like, yeah, there's a game here or there that she'll play for a little bit, but she doesn't get excited about, like, any games anymore. Even, like, one of her favorite franchises, Splatoon, is getting a spin-off. She's not even excited for that anymore. That are like Halo. She loves Halo. And, yeah, I don't know. It's just not very excited anymore after Scarlet and Violet just kind of, it killed it for her. That's Brigatito plush. Hey. That was, like, my favorite starter, but I did not like its evolution. No, I'm hoping, mind you, she probably won't get Gen 10. She might just live vicariously through me. I'm hoping it's good enough that it will bring her back in. I'm hoping. But it's one of those things, I can't force her to get it and then, you know, force her to try it or anything. I can't do that. That's got to be something that she has to do. And to be fair, with Scarlet and Violet, I don't blame her. That game was a hot mess on release. Has it gotten better since it came out with all these patches? Yeah. But I still have a lot of gripes with the game. The DLCs, though, they did good with the DLCs, in my opinion. At least compared to what we got here in ZA. Good Pokemon, I have a lot of them. No decent. You'd Don't have to do anything. Nah, pretty good, Berkeley. Thank you. When it comes to, like, Pokemon or shiny Pokemon, I like to try to get them on my own. I was gonna say that's just the thrill of the hunt. I do appreciate it, though, but maybe someone else? Maybe someone else here might want one? Oh, gosh. I don't know what it is. Like, I've been, like, so... Like, anytime I sit over here, right? So... The streaming setup is in, like, the corner of our living room. I could sit anywhere in this living room, and I am fine. But if I sit here, like, my nose gets, like, so stuffy. Oh, guys! 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 We got it! We got our first starter! We got our starter! We got our starter! Well, that was a lot quicker than I was thinking. And it was exactly what I wanted. We got our starter. Hi. You are adorable. I should have bought Pokeballs. I would have loved catching this thing. Wait, this thing will stay. Chat, this thing stays. Okay. It's the one shiny I wanted in this area too, by the way, chat. It's the one Pokemon I wanted in this area. Alright, I want to catch this thing in a Premier Ball. So, I am going to burn some money. Lost Pokeballs? Okay. I will take whatever you give me. Well, I saved too, so if anything happens, I can always go for a save. I would like to do some shopping. Here, I'm going to buy 2 sets of Pokeballs. That will give us 2 Premier Balls. That should be enough. We're gonna do a quick sell. We got a bunch of tiny mushrooms and pretty feathers. That should bump us up just a smidge. Alright, now, hopefully, we don't screw this up. There we go, perfect. Dude, the fact... That was 104 for our shiny Scatterbug, chat. Watch, just another shiny Scatterbug just on the other side. You know what? We gotta... Oh. Oh! Why are you running? Okay, either way. Concussion! Let's go! We also need to give this Pokemon a name. And we are actually going to be going with food and drink names. Bro doesn't like me? I know. Alright. So, we are going to do just a spot of training. And basically how we're going to do... I was really hoping we wouldn't get it this soon, to be fair. How do I get experience for you? Wait a second. Oh, I actually gotta go. I don't think I can go to Area 2 quite yet. Oreo? Well, if this thing is going to evolve... When it evolves, it is going to be white and pink. Aww. Gonna say someone tagged me in a TikTok. Do I have a shiny Mewtwo? I think I got one. What's a bug-based food? Anything with Tyson's chicken? I'm just trying to You know what? This thing is sweet, right? We're gonna look up ice cream flavors. Let's see. We need a good name. Sakura? Hold on. That is a thing? Okay, we gotta actually go with Sakura for this one. I hard agree on this. Now, if I could just spell correctly, I think we will be fine, chat. Spelling, my only weakness. Alright, we are going for... Sakura the Scatterbug. If it's... Yeah, it's gonna be like a pinkish strawberry. The body will be white, but the wings itself are gonna end up being pink. I can't spell Sakura. Dude, it's alright. Yeah, I ended up... You know what? We're gonna be in a very weird spot here. Dude, I don't know how we're gonna... That's level 4. You know what? I really should not be leaving Scatterbug out. I'm just curious at this point, right? How are we gonna train this thing? Wait, hold on. Your boy just thought of something. I was not expecting that to get to level 6. Alright, that should get us enough to at least take out something. Only wait 8 hours till he fights another shiny. I should be able to take the Bunnelby now. Go get him, buddy. You know what? I don't think you could take this thing. We never did check the nature. This ain't gonna end well. You know what? We're fleeing. That's not gonna end well. Jadid, what's up? Been a while. Jadid. What's up at speed? Remember? I remember. It has. Glad to be back. I feel like the crew is coming back together. Took me 4 days to get a shiny. It took us 2. Honestly, like, I'm really surprised we found a shiny this quickly. Blue Rock Scatterbug. We're not doing this again. I did not catch... So my Terrakion reaction should be coming up here in the next few days. And I went to catch the free shiny, which was like a Knackle stack or whatever. And I caught the wrong one. I literally caught the wrong Knackle stack. Instead of catching the shiny one, I caught the regular one. What? Give me potions. What did you find, buddy? We actually found the target we were going for. We got ourselves a shiny Scatterbug as our starter. Which I am so happy about that. Trick shot, that's fine. Get him. As soon as we get, I think level 7, it starts to evolve. Once we get to level 7, we will be solid. Find myself a shiny Onyx. I'm gonna need to take a look because I don't want to go past Emma's level. Which, to be fair, that's gonna be hard. Get him. Get him. And I was gonna say, our other target for Area 2 is either gonna be the shiny Alpha Magikarp or shiny Alpha Staryu. If I myself a shiny Onyx and evolved it into Steelix. Yeah, did you eat the Steelix? I really probably should be paying attention to my battle. Just in case if, like, Fletchling comes by and is like, you know what? I don't like this bug. I'm gonna, like, eat it. I'm gonna eat Sakura. And please don't eat Sakura. What, you've never tried eating Steelix before? I mean, it would help put some more iron in your diet. Something else aggroed me. What aggroed me? Ooh, okay, we got Studsport. Do we evolve? We don't evolve yet. I eat steak daily. You could use more iron. Okay, so something I need to keep in mind. We got a ZA Royale coming up. I would, before we end up getting to that point, I want my Scatterbug to evolve. I want this Scatterbug to evolve. And I cannot also use items in battle. Like, will it let me? I'm gonna see if it'll let me go to Area 2. I doubt it will. Darn it. It won't let me go over here either. Don't you ever eat your mons? I've been grinding forever for. No, like, yeah, why don't you? I mean, think about it. Professor Oak literally takes them, grinds them up into candy, and gives them back to you. I was gonna say, just think of it that way. What? I wonder. What happens if I fight this Weedle? What happens if I deal with this Weedle? As long as I don't get poisoned, I think it'll be fine. Did you just start? We did! So, well, actually, technically, we started yesterday, but we are 3 hours into this in total, right? There we go. And we actually got our starter just a few minutes ago. The Pokemon we were specifically trying to go for, we got our Scatterbug. Oh yeah, we never did look at its gender, by the way. We got a female. Hold on. Let's say, where is the... Ah, there it is. Change moves. Sassy! That's sassy. Yeah, Ash's Krabby would make a good meal, to be fair. Ash should have just done it. It was Monday? Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. It was Monday for like 2 hours. Yeah, to be fair though, it feels weird going from streaming like 5 to 6 days a week to streaming 3 days a week. It's gonna be really off-putting for me. Alright, come on. Tackle. Let's go. Dude, this is gonna take forever. I just want to get to level 8. I want to get to level 8. And I feel like it's going to be forever. Also reminds me of how James once just ate the Magikarp. Dude, the fact that, like, what was there? There was an episode where they were talking about eating Tauros meat. What Pokemon do I like? I like the Hoenn Zigzagoon. I like Deerling. I like Jirachi and Vulpix. I love Wooper. Flygon is awesome. I love Flygon. I'm trying to think of other Pokemon I really, really, really like. I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place with a lot of my favorite Pokemon. Actually, Grass Day, you decide to go touch some grass. I mean, I would touch grass if any was visible. It's all snow. It's all snow at this point. Also, strict shot. Why not? I literally gotta wait for Tackle to come back. On Pheasant? That's a weird one. I don't hear many people talk about on Pheasant. Oh, the Weedle's back. You know what? I feel confident in this thing being able to take out a Mareep. I do like Mew. I prefer Celebi more, though. If I had to pick between Mew and Celebi, you cannot take this thing, can you? That is right, you cannot. How about let us go away from here? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of weird when it comes to a lot of my Pokemon. Ooh, pretty feather, okay. And I technically cannot pick up this item, which sucks. You still have snow? That's like 2 days before I ate it all. No, that snow, like, mind you, like, in some places of Ohio, they were getting like 16 inches of snow. It was definitely interesting. I might actually have to fail in this fight. Like, I can use items outside of battle, but I can't use items in battle itself. Dude, it is taking a while for my moves to even come back. Alright. I should be okay. Darn it. Okay. Get him. Get him. This is gonna take forever. I was gonna say, I think... I'm trying to think of a good way to... I can't pick up any more experience candies. What is a good way of doing this here? Like, being able to do this quick. Honey Mushroom, Muscle Feather. Huh. Well, darn. You know what? Well, I gotta break these rocks even to get through. We're just going for it. We're going for it. Yo, Michaela, how's it going, guys? I might be a vampire. You know what? I really probably should be healing. Healing would be good. That could have been bad. Really, really bad. I don't want to lose... I don't want to lose the run like 4 hours in. Eevee, everyone wants you be something else. Well, you just want to stay yourself. I prefer Eevee compared to the rest of the evolutions. If I had to pick an evolution, though, it's literally a tie between Leafeon and Glaceon. That's my favorite. How you doing, Blue? I'm doing pretty good. Not gonna lie, I'm a little stuffed up at the moment, but besides for that, I am great. We got our starter, the one that I actually wanted for this challenge, our shiny Scatterbug. Hopefully it doesn't die. You should make a list of regulars on your stream. It would be nice to make that list again. It would be nice to make that list again, honestly. To be fair, I feel like it's been way too long since we streamed. I need to get back into the swing of things also. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys could see that. Like, it's right, like, there. Like, where you see the curtain that's, like, closest to the door on the back end. Like, it's, like, flickering. Like, you could see part of the outside. Well, I'm gonna go see you, chat. Bye, Vulpix fan. I appreciate you coming on by and hanging out.
Thank you.
Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the day. Hey, croissants and... No. We're not doing, curry croissants. Do I watch Purple Cliff? I do not. I have not seen anything Purple Cliff in a very long time, honestly. I think the last time I saw something was he did this Japan trip, and Emily turned it on for some reason. I don't know. She loved it. No, she seemed to like it. Personally, for me, it's... I can't really say much without watching more of his stuff. Sort of got to procrastinating on my project so hard. I feel you. I've been known to procrastinate quite a bit, so I feel you. You should. Hey. Wait, a description of something. Can it be anything? That was me once upon a time. Ah, Braxton. Why is this still a thing? I love the memes on TikTok, by the way, where everyone's going like 6, 7, and then it's like the adult just slaps them. That I love. I love those. Like a plant that I made for something. What type of plant? Have I played Gen 4? Yes. That was actually... There's only been 3 games that I have ever pre-ordered in my life. I was gonna say Emerald was pre-ordered. Both Diamond and Pearl, it was like a double pack, and it came with a Palkia and Dialga stylus. And then Pokemon Coliseum as well. So I played Gen 4 like when it came out, because I'm an old head. I'm gonna watch the stream and do my work. Probably a good idea, Jaden. I was gonna say, honestly, pretty good idea. Alright, I'm gonna have to go battle. Which, hopefully, Scatterbug can make the dream work. Because we have to fight a Pikachu as well. You know what? I'm gonna look up Zach's level to be safe. I'm pretty sure that Pikachu is level 9. Okay, can I get the level of his Pokemon? This might be GG, chat. A level 8 Slowpoke, a level 9 Pidgey, and a level 9 Pikachu. We might be in trouble. Alright, I don't have to fight you. Okay, chat, we might... Are you not gonna let me escape? Oh, no. Ooh, at least there's 2 sparkly items over here. Something good? Great. I get an Asper Berry. Alright. I don't have a choice. Guys. This could end badly really quick. This could be the end of our run. And honestly, if it does happen, we might go back to, we might do the hard save back to the Pokemon Center, and we might just hunt something else. That way we don't have to go through the story again. I think that's a fair trade if something happens here. We don't... Do you play mods? No, but I want to. There's actually one mod that I do want to play. Wait, hold on a sec. Wait, I don't think I gotta fight Zach right away. Okay, I just have to avoid that Pidgeotto trainer. That's all I gotta do. Avoid the Pidgeotto trainer. Grab up a near ears, fly sky high, dig it through the dirt. Wait, shower thought. Searching for a new laptop online is forcing your current computer to dig its own grave. Unless if you're buying a new computer on your phone. That's a possibility too. But no, I was gonna say that is kind of a disturbing thought if you think about it. Like, even like for me, like, just with you saying that, I've been looking for a new phone, right? And one of the new phones that's coming out is called the Samsung Trifold. It's a folding phone, but it folds 3 times. So it has like 3 screens essentially. I am like, my phone is digging his own grave, essentially. Need healing? Come by, whatever. Oh, thank you. I probably will. Get him. Get him, Sakura. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. This is going to be scary. Oh, God. This is going to be scary. Oh, I couldn't call him back in time. The only thing I can do is switch out, and I can't switch out. Oh, no. This really could be the idea. I can run away from traitors. Aha! Still hit me? Okay, I might actually have to run away. Oh! Okay, I was able to get 2 tackles off. That's a thing. Okay, I think I know what I could do. I can keep baiting him. I can keep baiting him over here and try to dodge his attacks. I'm not going to be able to do it every time, but... Dang it. It's not working as well as I thought it would. I think I should still be able to outdamage this thing. Come on. Come on. I need Scatterbug to be able to evolve. There! Oh, God, why was that so scary? Oh, I can't even evolve yet! 2, if you didn't see this before, scientists studying atoms. It's just a large group of atoms trying to understand themselves. I am so confused. What is happening? I am confused with what's happening with all this Michaela stuff in chat. Okay, hopefully the next battle isn't so bad. I don't want any tips. Are you not going to give me a choice, lady? Hey, sneaking up on people. I know that. Thank you. Here's a potion. I searched up mind-bending shower thoughts. He would be a good one to go for. I do see a sparkling item over here I want to get, just in case. Okay, well, I'm gonna deal with this guy first. Get him! Get him! My mind is already bent. I just need to be able to evolve. Dude, how far away do I gotta be to avoid your tackle? Apparently pretty far away. Ooh, you guys, your boy just thought of a good idea. I just thought of a good idea for training. Hear me out. So, we're kind of in a weird spot, right? What happens if we just keep knocking out one trainer's Pokemon, running away just to knock him back out again? That should be a possibility, right? I would assume that's a possibility. All right. This should be solid. All right. We got citrus berries. I'm going to need that for Zach. Okay. That one is just a Weedle. So this one shouldn't be so bad. Bye, chat. Yo, bye, Yaya. I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully, we see you. We're going to be streaming again on Friday, so hopefully we see you then. Also, I got to be extremely careful. I cannot go through that entryway over there. That's where the scary Pidgeotto is. Scary Pidgeotto's over there. I was going to say, I think level 8 is where I evolve, or if, I'm hoping it's not level 10. If it's level 10, we're going to be here for a bit. Battle of Gods, Weedle versus Sakura. Exactly. That is exactly what's happening. To be fair, I don't like it. Booga Booga, I have a Pidgey. No, you're not! Excuse me? You're 2 experience away from leveling up. Seriously. Ooh, I need a heal. You know what? We got a bunch of potions. Actually, hold on. How many orange berries do we have? We got 2 citrus, 2 orange. I'm going to hold on to those orange, honestly. We should be able to take out this Bunnelby without much problem. I just genuinely hope, because if we can't take this Bunnelby out at least once, we're kind of in a tough spot. Play around that box. Nope. I can't play around the box. We often walk into the kitchen, open the fridge, see nothing we want, then return 5 minutes later with lower standards. You're not wrong. We got away from that at least. I did not mean to do Stun Spore again. Yeah, I need to run. Poor Sakura. Guys, we kind of hit a brick wall that we cannot escape from. We cannot leave this area. Even if we leave this area, we can't go back to Area 1. What? We're gonna go for a tackle, then a stun spore. Tackle. Tackle. Stun spore. Okay, hopefully that helps. There we go. We dodged it. At least that's a thing. So he's going to go for a leer, and then he's going to go for a tackle. Was that crit? I feel like that did way more damage than what it should have done. That did 4. What do we do? I can't get out that way either. We're in a weird spot. Like, could we get lucky and get, like, an experience candy drop or something? Is that possible? I don't think they'll... Okay. Use a trade Pokemon? I actually can't. Raspberry. Okay. I can't do anything up there. It has to be the shiny Scatterbug. Like, too bad I couldn't destroy that piece of crystal. I'll go get a life now. Wait. Now you let me come over here? I literally had to enter the zone and then leave? That's all I had to do? Well, that's good to know. Yep, come with me, Scatterbug. You're fine, baby. Oh, this is a kind of a weird spot, isn't it, chat? Got a citrus berry, though. Raspberry. Pretty feather. Chesto berry. Okay. It's not going to let me go any farther. So, the best bet is to heal. We will take out a Scatterbug, and hopefully that gets us to the point to where we can evolve. We have things that look almost human. Not quite suggests that at some point in evolution there was a reason to be afraid of something that looked like us, but... Okay, that's just really, really, really weird thought. I thought you were I thought you said you were interesting. No, I said I'm interesting. Amen to that. Amen to that. All right. Defeat your brethren. I mean, to be fair, I think I could get poison powder as well. Go wrap myself into a burrito and not sleep. Yeah, that'll probably be me tonight, honestly. That'll most likely end up being me tonight. I don't like how long it's taking. By the way, I'm using AI to get these shower thoughts now. Gemini or GPT? Doesn't evolve at level 8. Bro. I was hoping it would evolve. This is a very interesting spot we're in. We just need to do the long grind. That's essentially what we're looking at now. You won't let me climb up the ladder? Guys, we're at a pretty weird spot. Like, really, really weird spot. We're gonna have to do some grinding. I don't know how I feel about Bro using more shower thoughts. Yeah, I'm a little concerned as well. If I defeat this next trainer, what's gonna end up happening? Right, so if I defeat this next trainer, what will end up happening? So I want to try to avoid that and just at least get one more level up or evolve. We're going to double check this too to see when the scatterbug evolves. Double check. The scatterbug. It is level 9. So now the issue here... I'm going to hold on to that experience candy for a little bit later. We do have feathers as well, if we need to. We got the feathers as well that we picked up. I'd prefer not using them to mess up the stats, but we may not have much of a choice. Alright. We got a bit of a grind on our hands. And I hear my dog barking. Give me 2 options, makes us happy. I have 30 options, makes us anxious, paralyzed, fear. We'll pick the wrong one. I don't really freak out with having that many options. Genuinely. Like, I'll think about it, and I'll, like, write them all down and try to figure out which one's the best from there. But, like, it's nothing, like, I, like, freak out over. Because it's one of those things, if I mess up, I'll just do it again. Another option. At least that's the way I kind of see it. I don't think I could go on benches still. Right. We got the Weedle over here too. Yeah, so we could take this Weedle out, no problem. Hopefully we can deal with that Bumblebee as well. Oh gosh, that Talon Fletchling, of course. That Fletchling, of course, had to, like, fly right into it. Yeah, I'm just doing Antidote and Potion. I don't want to have to run all the way back to the Pokemon Center. What do you give it? You know what? I'll take one. Why not? If you're gonna give me a free one, I might as well. Oh. Okay, perfect. You still have a good chunk of your health left. It hurt itself in its confusion. I hurt myself all the time. I'm always confused. Oh, poor Scatterbug. This poor Scatterbug. Like, I feel like the Scatterbug is literally, like... Why are we talking to the third person? I don't know. The Ultimate Space Ghost 6065. What is wrong? Oh, I need to get out of here, actually. Yeah, that's looking pretty bad. Will you let me get over here? Ah. There's another sparkling item. Ooh. Okay, I was able to get that Pecha Berry. Alright, I need to heal. I think I got a Pecha as well. Perfect. Alright, I think I'm just gonna try to go... Well, actually, those Scatterbugs actually might be back. Alright, we'll take out the Scatterbugs. Yeah, it's pretty much a two-shot at this point. Is he... Actually, nope, never mind. Yeah. We are kind of in a very odd spot, and I'm hoping it doesn't take us too long to figure out a way to get out of this. And I think our only chance at being able to deal with Zack is if we get our Vivillon. We need something that's going to be able to hit hard. Especially since they have a level 9 Pidgey and a level 9 Pikachu. And we can't switch and we can't use items in battle. That could be pretty bad pretty quick. I love how that Scatterbug is just standing there and taking it. Now just hopefully this Fletchling isn't dumb and runs into my attacks. Yeah, I think once our Pokemon evolves, we'll probably call her quits. Oh, actually, I think we could at least defeat that other trader if we manage to do good enough here. Bro, really? Dude, I missed? Get him! Might as well use Stun Spore here. I should be able to take this thing out before it can take me out. I am also saying screw it. There we go. And I need to pull you out. Most people use their forward side to capture memories. I use mine as a magnifying glass. Oh, you just go into the camera function. Just zoom in. Magnify. Let's see. Tiny mushroom. If I see any of these sparkling items, I'm grabbing them. Hey, Charlie. Good boy, buddy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Darn toot. Darn straight, buddy. Yeah, little corgi's good boy. Hi. You got a little bit longer to wait, bud, okay? Oh, I know. I know. I would have you on my lap, but I can't right now, buddy. I'm sorry. He is definitely being a barker. Chill. Chill. I know you want plays. And now you're trying to eat my watch. He is trying to eat my watch. You are a goof. And I am about to die. Charlie. Come on, buddy. It's okay, sweetie. Buddy. You lay down? Lay down. Oh boy. Now stay. It won't work. Trust me, it won't work. Hi, I see you. Yo, Jace, how's it going?
Hello there.
I think I could still take this Bumblebee. I think we could take the Bumblebee. Give him a sock to play with. I would try, but the problem is I don't really have any socks he's gonna like. He likes like the long tube top ones. And I only have ankle socks available. What are we doing? So, we finally got our shiny Pokemon as our starter. And we are pretty much doing the Zame Royale stuff at the moment. But we ran into an issue. We're having trouble taking out a level 6 Bumblebee. So, we're trying to evolve our Scatterbug named Sakura at the moment. Once it evolves, it should be better. But something that kind of concerns me. We have this issue with Zack Le Eternal. That's going to be the Z level person that we got to take on. Yeah, they have a level 9 Pidgey with Gust and a Pikachu. So we're kind of in a very touchy spot. Oh yeah, I've actually heard of that before. I'm not dealing with that Pidgey. I am not dealing with that Pidgey. I was going to say, I'll deal with the Weedle. I was going to say, this Weedle should be all I need, honestly. Come on. Penny Mushroom. The Weedle's gone. Yeah, sadly, I cannot go up that ladder either. That sounds made up or resistant from the... No, it is actually a thing. Like, it genuinely is a thing. Where, like, your body is, like, pretty much paralyzed and only your eyes work. Like, and your brain comprehends it. I saw you were doing a shiny Terrakion hunt. We actually did get it. It was 101 encounters. And thank goodness we got it, honestly, because I want to go to the next Pokemon. I really want Latias for my team. Get him. Alright, we'll go for a tackle. String Shot, I was going to say, the slower the Pokemon, the less they'll be able to use their moves. The question is, do I evolve? Actually, no, that's not a good idea yet. Because I think to fight Zack, I actually have to go to Zack. Like, it won't teleport me. I genuinely have to go to Zack. If I keep myself a Scatterbug, I should be able to get more experience faster. Like, the battles are going to be harder. But at the same time, I think keeping it a Scatterbug is actually going to be a good idea at the moment. Yo, Andrew!
Hello there.
How you doing, my guy? Welcome into our shiny Nuzlocke, where we are in deep crap already. Yeah, we can't use items in battle, which makes this even harder. Right, there we go. Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna deal with that Buttlebee. Very tired. Just got back from classes. No, I feel you. I am like super duper tired right now. Like, I did not sleep very good last night. And the night before that, I did not sleep well either. I had like a really horrible headache and I just could not fall asleep for the life of me. So, yeah, now it's like, bleh. I'm like doubly tired. So I think what we'll do, we're going to defeat this last trainer. There's a few items I can get over here. If I do a roll, I should be able to get that. Never mind. I actually did not. Hold on. Octopus Furnace. Octopus Furnace. Oh, I've seen one of these. The office I used to work at actually had one in their basement. Alright, I need to take this thing from behind. We're gonna go for a tackle. Then a stud spore. And then another tackle. Go for a string shot. We're actually doing a lot better against this thing now. And we only gained like 2 levels. Like, and mind you, this Buttlebee was taking us out earlier. Probably, and that's just it. I don't know if it was working. Oh. Stud sport? I don't know if I'm going to be able to take this thing out. Yep, definitely can't. But we could take that Buttlebee out pretty quick. And it gives us trainer experience. Alright, we got our way to level up. We also got an EXP candy. Alright, I at least want us to get to level 11. I think is going to be our goal. Alright, go for a tackle. Where are you, buddy? Dude, that thing like literally just disappeared. Alright, stud spore, tackle. That really didn't do as much as what it did before. Alright, Leer. Alright, take him out. Dude, this Zack fight is going to be scary. Also, for the move earlier, don't forget to like and subscribe to ShiningBlue. I appreciate it. We are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers this year. Definitely ain't gonna be easy, but I think we can manage it. Experience candy. Our tiny mushrooms, oranberry. The oranberry is gonna be a huge help. But to be fair, I think citrus is gonna be our best bet. Yeah, this is definitely getting us more experience than the wild Pokemon. This is definitely getting us more experience than the wild Pokemon. Dude, I just find it insane that we got our shiny so quick. Like, that is insane. Alright, tackle. Stud Spore. I probably should have done tackle, tackle, Stud Spore. Probably what I should have done. Get over there. Take him out. I really should just be spamming like the A button or something. Yeah, Fletchling. Dude, this Fletchling is just... Nope, you ran away safely. Yeah, we're getting more experience just by doing this. This was a good call on taking out that and then running away. Because that Buttlebee, I'm just consistently beating up that Buttlebee. Now, if I could get something like, I think I could get Poison Powder. I'm trying to think. Because I don't think the Sleep Powder. I'd love to get my hands on one of those old refrigerators with V handles. Why do I keep forgetting to double tackle? I don't understand why I keep forgetting to do that. I was gonna say, how rare are those to find those space ghosts? I'm guessing if you would love to get your hands on one, they can't be very common. One more, and that should get us up to level 10. I do want to look something up here. We're gonna look something up before we start getting too far. Spupa. Does Spupa get any other moves? It gets Infestation at level 10. Dude, it gets quite a few moves, actually. Okay, I think we're gonna evolve this thing at level 10. We will evolve our Scatterbug at level 10. Alright, tackle. Tackle. Perfect, we did double tackle. We didn't forget this time. And then I think we should be okay. When it comes to Zack. I was gonna say, we're gonna have Infestation. We're gonna have Poison Powder. So that right there is already a big help. Do you want a gift for your Nuzlocke? Cats, I do appreciate the offer, but I think I'm okay. When it comes with this, ooh, I actually got a candy small. I gotta use my own Pokemon for this Nuzlocke. So I do appreciate the offer, though. Alright. It is time for us to evolve Sakura. Come on, let us see that beautiful face. More precious. We got protect. All right, we're gonna change some of its moves. Infestation. I'm gonna get rid of screech, or I want poison powder too. Genuinely, I think poison powder is gonna be better than stun spore. Tackle, it's one of those things. Yeah, my attack really ain't that high. But at the same time, I get it back fast. Yeah, I think this is going to be the move. Poison powder, infestation, tackle, protect. And with us being able to do protect, we're going to take this guy out. All right, we're going for the infestation right off the bat. All right, go for the tackle. Poison powder. Aha! No, we are doing like so much chip damage on this thing now. Like, look how fast we took that thing out. Oh, I did not have time for that. Infestation. We're doing quite a bit of damage. Might as well go for a poison powder. No, this is a boatload of damage. Right there. Woo! Alright. I just hope if there is a possibility for me to be able to get to Area 2, that'd be great before we even get into this. Something tells me no, though. Meet me at the Pokemon Center. We got fly zones now! Still probably won't let me go over there. Alright, I'm gonna heal just in case if she tries getting me to fight that You know what? I think we should fight him. I think we should fight him. Because then, by the time the next stream comes along, chat, we could get into the next hunt. I think we should. To be fair, I would love to go to bed right now. But I think we at least need to do this battle. Okay, I'm gonna go into my satchel. Alright, I need to give myself a citrus berry. And we got one more evolution. We're going for it. Was about to use reverse move. Wait, you could. God, look at this thing. Look at this thing. We got Gust. And we are going to give it Gust. Our special attack is higher. To be fair, Light Screen wouldn't be a bad idea. I think this is the way. So Buck, welcome on in as well.
Hello there.
And not everything is shiny. The only Pokemon we have that is shiny in our party is the Vivillon. And that is the only Pokemon we're allowed to use. All right. We're going to take him out. And I think we should be good. Honestly. Sakura is all grown up. They grow up so fast. They grow up way too fast. But I don't think Zack should be that big of a problem anymore. I do say, though, I want to keep tabs to see if there's any sparkling items. They could have potential citrus berries and a few other things. Or Pokeballs. Alright, Pokeball. Where's another sparkling? Aha! Dude, another citrus berry. We just got 2 right there. Not gonna lie, this guy scares me. This battle still concerns me. Because mind you, we are Bug Berry, I believe? Yeah, we're taking him out. Do your best. I am gonna be so screwed. Also, with us running around... Well, I won't make it easier for you because this taxi driver has a dream. Dude, you're never gonna reach A. Even in your refights, you're still level 5. You're not gonna take Sakura out. Just saying. There's no way. Okay, I don't know if this thing's got Protect or not. So I'm just going right for the Poison Powder. The Infestation. Into the Gust. Yo, we blocked the confusion. That was huge. That was huge. Now it's this Pidgey. Probably gonna... What the... Okay, I can't avoid that. Aha! Woo! Literally, this Vivillon, if we didn't have the Vivillon, we would have been screwed. Alright, Pikachu, what is it going for? Oh, I couldn't protect that. I thought it would have came back in time. God, this is close. That citrus berry kicking in, though. That was close. Oh, you lost your promotion matches 100 times in a row. Oh, no. You will be rank Z forever. Oh, no. Victory is confirmed. Alright, we're rank Y now. Dude, I am just so happy we were able to deal with that. Guys. It's Bud. Good to know that in Smash Brothers they can nerf Snake's but they will not nerf Emma's. They won't nerf, or they'll nerf Snake's but not Emma's. And the fact that they have that shot multiple times throughout the game. Why is this a thing? And they're not even taking advantage of it. They're not even selling, like, Emma merchandise or anything. You think Pokemon Company would take advantage of that if they're going to be doing shots like that? I saw Digimon time trailer. No, it looks good. It genuinely looks good. I'm just not a Digimon person. I am genuinely just not a Digimon person. Well, we got our starter. Took us 3 hours. I thought it was going to be worse. Honestly, I thought we was like maybe next week by the time we'd get it. No. We got our starter. And it was actually the one I wanted. Because the evolutions go from bigger to bigger to bigger. And not just like, you look at Palmy, it's on the ground, and then it's standing. The person. No, I like multiple franchises too. Pokemon is just like one of my go-tos. I love Xenoblade. Yeah, Pokemon and Xenoblade. And the rest of them are kind of just like random. To be fair. I guess Mega Man Battle Network franchise. I love that, but sadly it ain't coming back. Nah, we're gonna leave you there next time. You could stay in there forever, Naveen. Don't tell me we're gonna have to sit through curry. Nice. Who wants curry? No one. The amount of times they have this is ridiculous. The amount of times that they end up eating this throughout the game. Should we make a curry counter? Should we make a croissant curry counter? Just have it on the bottom right there. Also, the best character in this game. Hello. Yeah, Emma had good things to say about me. That's right. Dude. Our next hunt is going to be kind of crazy. I'm just saying. We have 2 big targets to go for. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to try the croissant curry. Like, to be fair, if someone put it in front of me, I would definitely give it a try. But it's one of those things. It happens way too much in this game, and it bugs me. It bugs me how many times between that and strategy meeting. A walrus with horns. A giant warrior with a hammer that evolves again. The giant snow Viking with a mace chain. Is there, like, any correlation with those? It's a little Zygarde. It's a little squishy. Hey, look. They have a picture of Sakura. I know you guys can't see it. Hold on. Zoom in. Enhance. Well, screw it. Who needs this scene? You guys... Aww. They wooed it. Here, you guys can have this. There you go. How's that look, chat? Does this look appealing? Appealing or appalling? Which one? Is this like cute buddy just with Gatling guns for hands? I don't know how I'd feel about giving a rabbit a firearm. I don't know how I'd feel on that. I mean, like, at least it's not like it's not a carnivore where it's just gonna be like, oh, that looks good. Bang, bang, bang. It's not gonna be like that Harry Potters with guns you see all the time. not gonna be like anything like that. Where it's like, they're like Yosemite Sam just shooting up the place type of thing, you know? Appallingly appealing. How can you go wrong with our bunny rabbit with Gatling guns for hands? Okay, now just imagine, if you gave Bugs Bunny a Gatling gun, what do you think would happen? How does a bunny rabbit turn into a mech robot? How is that a thing? Chaos, exactly. I am so happy, though, we did not get a shiny Bunnelby. Just saying. That he fights the Master Emerald. Oh, is that a Rotom clock? Hello? Can I not whip my Pokemon out of here? Dude, let's check our beautiful, beautiful Vivillon. Our level cap, though, chat, I decided we're going to be going based off of the alpha Pokemon that we deal with next. So our level cap is actually 30. So level 30, I believe, is the Absol. Let's double check. I'm actually going to do the Cerebi one. Apparently not. It's actually level 25. We cannot go past level 25. To be fair, though, this Vivillon is bug and flying. This Vivillon is going to be pretty darn good for a good chunk of these fights. And it also gets access to, like, Dazzling Gleam and stuff, too, so it'd be good versus, like, Ampharos. It could be decent versus Tyranitar. I could deal with Tyranitar pretty easy, honestly. Yeah, this could be interesting. Alright, though, chat. This is where we're going to end it for the day. We will be back again. We're going to be doing some shiny hunting off in Area 2. So, our targets there is going to be the Magikarp. And we're also going to be going for the Staryu. It's whichever one. Whichever one. We're just going to be pretty much running... Try to spawn, to despawn and respawn it. And hopefully we get lucky. You know what? Before we go, chat. We need to put our Pokemon in the box. All that we are able to have is Sakura out. And we should be good also. It sucks. Like, I'm not going to be able to do a lot of these. So, like, a lot of these, of any species. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do, like, a lot of these. Like, catching random Pokemon, filling out your Pokedex. That's going to suck. There's a lot of good TMs locked behind this. But anyways, guys. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed. We will be streaming again on Monday. We'll go for either the Alpha Magikarp or the Alpha Staryu. Hopefully we can get one of those. Magikarp will probably be better because I don't know how easy it is to get a Water Stone. But yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoyed. See everyone on Monday. Or Friday. Friday, I promise, Friday. Later!